That which cannot be seen or that which has only symbolical significance has no value for him. For him, the sword is powerful than the pen because, Mr. President, he doesn't understand the meaning of the pen. He doesn't know about the role of pen in peace. He doesn't understand the immense and unspeakable power of the pen, but I do understand, Mr. President, because as a Muslim, how can I forget, as my Lord says in the Holy Quran, Noon wal qalami wa ma yasturun, Allazi allama bil qalam. Dear audience, the pen can construct while the sword can only destruct. The sword causes hatred while the pen develops love and sympathy. All the respected and well-known writers, poets, doctors, engineers and wise-educated men were guided by the pens. Their names still live today even if them themselves are dead. And let me remember Malala Yousafzai. She says, one child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the whole world. Ladies and gentlemen, the superiority of the pen over the sword should not be lead us to believe that the sword has no value. Arms have changed the history. Sometimes only force bring about the result. Whenever persuasion fails, negotiation fails, everything fails, then the use of sword is left the only alternative. The superpower is feared and respected. Why? Because they possess the power of sword in greater measure than any other country of the world. Dear audience, the above description of the importance of the sword should not be, however, blind us to the immense and unspeakable power of the pen. There is power in the sword, nobody can gainsay this, but there is more power in the pen. The superiority of the pen over the sword also lies in the fact that even where the sword is used and success is attained, the use of pen is necessary to consolidate that success.